is out. Let's get into it. So I'm going to be reacting to it, basically along with you guys, going through the whole thing, giving my thoughts. I saw some stuff on Twitter already. I'll maybe talk about that as well. But with that being said, let's just get into it. All right, chapter starts. The 13 special rabbits we introduced are worth 10,000 points. So it looks like all the people on the island, they're already running. They're clutching their kids. They're crying. Things are about to get terrible over here. 13 special rabbits. So I'm guessing that they're probably talking about like Ginny and Ivankov and Kuma and I guess some of the other kids. The other kids' slaves, the 13 special rabbits. The remaining 150 rare rabbits. Oh, okay. So there's another 150 or so slaves there, 163 slaves in all. Oh, look at that. In the background, we can actually see what looks like the Holy Knights. Yeah, you could see Figurlin Garling right there in the middle with his crazy hair. Look at that. We got a bunch of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. I thought there were 9. I thought there were 9 Holy Knights. Okay, looks like there's 11 here. We got Garling. Oh man, he's as confident. He looks just like Shanks here. My gosh. Oh wow. Okay. So these are some of the Holy Knights. I don't know about these designs, you guys. I don't know about these. These don't look like Holy Knights. These look more like revolutionaries, something like that. I mean, this guy kind of reminds me of like a mix between Karasu and like Lindbergh or something like that. Like he does look like Lindbergh, but he's also got that Karasu kind of like face mask. Now, these don't look like Holy Knights. I don't know. In my opinion, Holy Knights are kind of supposed to be like Figurlin Garling, like very very classy looking, very high end looking, right? Very noble, I guess. These just look like I don't know any old One Piece characters. Yeah. Oh no. Looks like some of the world nobles have already started shooting. My gosh. Please don't start. I wonder who the announcer is. Because this announcer, he doesn't exactly seem like the worst guy. Like I know what they're doing is terrible. In the previous chapter, when Garling killed the king, the announcer was like, hey, what are you doing? Don't do that. And now he's like, hey, don't start yet. Okay, so for a world noble, this announcer, not the worst guy. Not the worst guy. He likes to play by the rules, okay? Which is noble. Which is world noble. Look at that. The number of hunter world nobles is 200. Oh, wow, okay. 200 world nobles hunting down. Oh, man. The hunt will start in 1 hour. Now run. Okay, so they're giving them, it's like a hide and seek thing. They're giving all the people on the island, the slaves, everybody, an hour to kind of just run around, find a little hiding spot. I mean, doesn't seem like the biggest island. Marine headquarters. Why are you sending me to that remote island? Oh, this probably. Oh, yep, here we go. Kong. Ooh, young Kong. Looks good. He's fleet admiral here. Poke Hachinosu. Huh, okay. What does Hachinosu have to do with this? You underestimate them too much. That is considered to be the treasure of Pirate Island. Of course, they would come to take it back. Where the hell did you get this? Oh, so okay, right, because Rox is on Hachinosu currently, but I mean he's gonna be here, so I'm guessing they left it unattended, and there's probably some kind of treasure. And then, well, the thing is, I didn't expect Roger to mobilize too. Oh, see, the moment Garp hears Roger, boom, that's it. He's ready to go. And he is ready to rock and roll. Look at this guy. You should have told me that sooner. I'm going. All right, here we go. I still can't believe that God Valley is in the West Blue. I mean, the West Blue seems like just such a chill place. And for something as big as an event like this to happen, because remember, all of these big characters are really located in the New World most of the time. And for the Straw Hats, it took them, they went into the Grand Line, and then from the Grand Line, had to get into the New World through Fishman Island and all that. So most of the time, these big pirate groups, like the Roger Pirates, the Rocks Pirates, all these big groups, are located in the New World. So for them to come here, it kind of takes them a while, I would assume. I think it's also interesting how the Straw Hats have not yet even left the New World to get back into one of the Blues or even the Grand Line. That they're just stuck on the new in the New World. But for some reason, all these other groups can just kind of like go back and forth. New World, Grand Line, West Blue, North Blue, back to the Grand Line, back to the New World. I don't know why Luffy and the gang aren't kind of like passing between. Well, you know what? They're on a mission. He's on a mission. He's going to become king of the pirates. He doesn't have time to get back into any of the blues. I get it. An unbelievable amount of marine ships have encircled the island. And of course, no one can escape. It will be hidden from history. This is a massacre game. 100,000 rabbits on this island. Okay, so there's 100,000 residents. Oh man, we got a world noble riding some kind of ostrich-looking creature here, and God shooting this man, protecting his child. This is dark. This is dark stuff, even for Oda. Jesus, some of this imagery, man. We'll all be killed in 3 weeks' time. 3 weeks? Oh, okay. So this tournament lasts for 3. I thought it was a day. I thought it was a whole day, but okay, I guess like 100,000 people on the island. That would take much more than a day. Wow, 3 weeks. Okay. So people are going to be hiding, probably building shelters, all this while they're being hunted down. Jesus. Okay, we got Puma here, Ivankov. I don't know who these other characters. Oh, looks like a fishman here. They got targets on their backs. My gosh. And Kuma has an arrow sticking out of his back. Jesus. I mean, they got him. They got him square in the. Is that a bullseye? Oh no, no, no! It's not a bullseye. Man, see that celestial dragon doesn't have such good aim. But if we survive for 3 weeks, then we'll all be free. Like hell we will. God, I can never get over Ivankov's manga way of speaking. I really can't. I watched a ton of the dub, and in the dub, Ivankov does not speak like this kind of like Russian, Eastern European accent. Ivankov speaks like, "Hello, straw boy. Let's get on out here, straw boy. Help me out, straw boy." Kind of like that. Man, that was probably a terrible impression. But there's no like V will or anything like that. There's no V's for the W's. It always takes me out of it. The number of survivors from past tournaments is 0. Damn. That was a lie. Then why bother giving us hope? Who gave them hope? Who gave them any hope? Because if there's hope, we'll be running for our lives. Where's the fun in killing humans that stop moving? Oh, okay. I don't remember anybody giving them any hope, though. Seems pretty hopeless. Maybe I guess the world nobles were giving them some hope. I don't know when. That would have been interesting to see. Stop dreaming that you will survive in this shitty game. We're going to escape from this game. Oh, here we go. Garling in action. I think he's also riding one of those bird creatures. Okay, so I guess all the celestial dragons get a bird creature. Interesting. Same Garling already has 10,000 points. 10,000 points. Can we track? Can we track how many kills that is? One shot, instant kills will be awarded excellent points. Oh, okay. No, I don't think it says how many points. Okay, we can't track. We can't track what kind of kill streak this man is on right now. He might have gotten a nuke already. I think he probably got a Moab. Damn, look at this guy. He's targeting the high-valued rabbit. See, he's doing the smart thing. He's going for the big prizes. He looks different here. His eyes look different. Oh, look at that. He's almost got like an awakened Zoan kind of smoky, steamy thing going on. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. Marija, what's happening? Oh, it's being filmed. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. It's being filmed, and people there are just loving it. It's being televised for all of the world nobles back on Marie's Rock. All right, it came off. You have strong jaws, as expected from a sharkfish man. Well, that's nice. So you could just bite through the chains? I mean, dang, okay. That'd be very helpful. Why'd they let him? I guess the world nobles are kind of stupid. They let him just walk around with with the ability to do that. That's funny. The prize of this tournament will be the key to our escape. What the heck? Where'd she get this from? Where'd she get this whole little layout from? This little hacker studio that she's got here. This guy looks Amish. Some interesting looking characters here. Let's see. One of them is the strongest type of devil fruit, which is rumored that if you eat it, you can transform into the mythical Azure Dragon. The other one, which grants you the ability to send others or yourself flying to a faraway island called the Pawpaw Fruit. It's here on the island. Where's she getting that from? I guess some of the world nobles are probably discussing it between themselves. I mean, wow, these are these are big deal fruits. This is incredible that they have those. If any one of us eat those, many of us can escape. No, it's impossible. The prizes are in the dead center of the island. Wow, Kuma really is big. He's a little older here. I didn't realize in the previous chapter than when he was with his dad. Yeah, so he's been a slave for years. I'm a pro at theft, wiretap, and comms. I've already broadcast the information on the island and the outside world 2 weeks ago. What? How'd she do that? Someone might have already received it. For our plan to work, we will need a decoy. How did she do that 2 weeks ago? How did she know all that? Wow, Ginny. Ginny's got some incredible. She's the girl in the chair. That's what she is, or the man in the chair. The girl in the chair. Look at this. Look at me. She got a snail to the ear. Snail's in front of her. She's snailed out. Let's see, I'll do it. Kuma's gonna be the decoy. This guy's got to get this checked out. This thing is bleeding all over his back. I have a big body, so I think I can survive more than. Yeah, that's true. Don't want to see anyone die. Good guy. Get out of God Valley together. There's that will to live. Oh, here we go. Now things are ramping up. Here we go. We got the Rocks Pirates. God damn. On the east side of the island, it's the Rocks Pirates. No, it's not just them. Other infamous pirate ships are coming, one after another. Yeah, this is going to be... This is the start of the God Valley incident right here. I wonder what the actual incident is, though. No one told us about this. What is their goal? You can't stop this, Marines. Follow my lead, Rocks Pirates. That's gotta be Rocks. That's our boy Rocks D. Zebek. That's interesting that he refers to his own pirate crew as the Rocks Pirates. Hmm. Have you ever heard Luffy like say, "Hey, Straw Hats"? I don't think I've ever heard that. Or Whitebeard like, "Hey, Whitebeard Pirates." Hey, wait, Rocks. Since when did I become your underling, you fool? Really, Newgate, you too? The one who gets it first wins. No excuses, right? I'll be taking it. It's pointless for you to have inland. Uh-huh, okay. Okay, they're talking about the devil fruits. That's what they're here for. So these are the Rocks Pirates. Okay, we got a young Whitebeard. We got Miss Buckingham Stussy riding on his shoulder. We all know where that's going. We got young Big Mom with Prometheus. Pretty cool. We got Kaido looking pretty dang good. Shiki, Gloriosa, who has a snake around her. This might be the dad of Boa Hancock's snake. Oh, we got Captain John sipping on some booze. He's a little drunk. Who's this big dude? Maybe a fish man. That fool Rocks probably lost sight of the goal. First, we need to hurry up and confirm it. Stop acting like our leader. I'll send everyone flying. Okay, so Shiki's already got his fruit here. Keep on dreaming, everybody. Seems like Roger is making a move too. That guy alone. Oh man, Kaido's terrified of just Roger. Dude, how powerful is that guy? Honestly, how powerful is Roger? We really need to see more. Today is a deciding battle. That's the plan, folks. Man, this Captain John's a cool dude. Okay, and this has to be Wang Ji, and who's this guy with the glasses? Oh, I saw people talking about this earlier. Okay. This guy is the guy with like 4 arms. He was also seen in Thriller Bark. I'll put him up on screen. Wang Ji was also seen in Thriller Bark, and John, Captain John for that. So all three of these dudes and Ryuma makes you think, how did so many of these incredibly powerful characters get rounded up by Moria? How did that happen? We had Captain John, we had Wang Ji. This is basically confirmed to be Wang Ji, this 4-armed dude, probably super powerful. He's on the Rocks Pirates, and of course Oars. So I mean, where did he find these guys? The Rocks Pirates have landed ashore. What are the Marines doing? Everything happens to us. Like, why are some not in the bubbles and others are? Like, why are God's Knights not in the bubbles? Somebody explain to me. Like, look at Garling, an absolute Chad over here. He doesn't need any bubble. Why? I don't really know. I don't know. He is a celestial dragon at the end of the day. Why does he not need a bubble? Infamous pirate crews are coming from all directions. How did the info leak? This location was supposed to be secret. Yep, and the pirates' goal is still unknown. I mean, they're here for the devil fruits, you guys. I don't know why Roger's here, though. It's the Roger pirate. I guess it's been a year since they have had any kind of battles or anything like that. Maybe they're just here looking for a fight. They just want to get some action. I don't think they're even here for the devil fruits. That wouldn't make sense. They're here just for some action. Marines, fall back and protect the celestial dragons. Holy Knights with me. Dang, Garling is just really doing his job. Oh, okay, we got some other Gods and Knights here. We got some tall looking lanky dude back here. Interesting. And another little goth girl here. Okay. Pathetic. What's even the purpose of the encirclement? What's happening? Roger and Rocks. This might be the end. I don't care anymore. Oh man. These people have just had enough. Not only are they being hunted, but now all these pirates are coming. They're just like, okay, this is too much. Reinforcements. Here we go. Garp and Bogar. There he is. There's Bogar. This is the first time he's been seen in hundreds of chapters, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he's been seen in post time skip, actually. I think the last time he was seen was Enies Lobby, which means that this is the first time he's seen it since the time skip. Hey, tell me where Roger is. Yeah, this is Garp just wants to fight Roger. It's pure chaos. I can't believe the opportunity to get a chance like this. Oh, they've already gotten them? Wow, they just snuck right up to there and got the fruits. Look at that. Yes, indeed. I don't know which is which though. Let's just eat them. Oh, okay, yeah. Big Mom taking Kaido's dragon fruit. You don't know which is which. I mean, look at the fruit that Kuma's holding. It's literally got little paws on it. and it's called the pawpaw fruit. This dude still has the arrow on his back. He needs to take that thing out. How is he walking around with his arrow on his back? Oh man, they were so close to eating it. I can't believe Ivankov was almost going to be Kaido's dragon. That's just insane. I wonder what Ivankov's hybrid form would have looked like with his big old head. Give that here too. Nah, this guy's going to eat it. Eat it, Kuma. Don't think. That's right. That's right, my boy. Eat that and save yourself. There it is. Boom. My boy's a pawpaw man now. Oh, here we go. Here's Saturn. And looks like Saturn is doing his whatever power that is. Conqueror's Hockey, demonic, devil, something ability. Damn, he just knocked him out. Child of the Buccaneer tribe. You're only allowed to become a slave and to die as one. That has been decided through the course of history. Why is it Saturn? Why is Saturn the only one here? Where are the other elders? It's always Saturn. Last chapter it was Saturn. This chapter it's Saturn. Oda is really using this dude. This guy's like the main elder at this point. Are you a great person, old man? Being great from birth seems strange to me. Oh, yeah, you talk. You talk your shit, Kuma. There's just no point being a slave from the moment of your birth. Yeah, Kuma is big. If he were to stand up, he'd be about the size of Saturn. And Saturn's a big guy. That is why every one of you will be annihilated. God. Ooh, we got some lightning going on. This incident will vanish into the darkness of history. We got some conquerors clashes going on. Jesus, they are just annihilating this island right here. Sorbet Kingdom in the South Blue. That's right. They escaped. I don't know how. Maybe with Kuma's help. But I mean, it looks pretty hopeless. I think Ivankov was captured by Big Mom. Kuma's standing right in front of Saturn. How did they escape? I guess we'll see maybe in the next chapter. There's no other information besides the legendary hero garb, so it's according to the world's top. Yeah, and we don't know what happened on the island. So they escaped before anything really happened. How? Probably Kuma's power. So I thought one of the devil fruits here would be Ivankov's hormone fruit, but I guess not. Maybe he eats it later. How long are you going to pray? There are a lot of lives I could have saved. Don't be a fool. You saved more than 500 people in the midst of... Wow, 500 people. 500 people. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, there were like 100,000 island residents there and then 163 slaves. But 500, that's pretty awesome. That's right, Kumachi, you're incredible. Kumachi. Oh, so that's what Ginny calls Kuma. That's her little nickname for him, Kumachi. This is a really nice drawing though, this panel. Look at how the light rays are coming down. It looks pretty good. And all the detailing on the wood. I heard that Oda doesn't actually draw like backgrounds or like settings or anything like that. That he has like staff writers that do all that, and he mainly just focuses on drawing like the main characters. I don't even know if he's drawing these characters here. I think so. I think he is. I think he draws like most characters. I did hear that he only draws like the main characters. I don't know if that's like completely 100% true or not, but I definitely did hear that he doesn't exactly draw a lot of like the settings. But you know what? I'd like to think that he did draw this one. It looks very nice. I think it's Oda. That hand is given freedom to people. It's a hand of liberation. Wow, hand of liberation, huh? Hands of Liberation. So we got Nika, the warrior of liberation, and now we got Kuma with the hands of liberation. Kuma looks so different here when he's young. He really doesn't look like his older self. He's like a little gentle giant here. He looks like he's so like stoic and serious in the future. Really hope Oda kind of shows what exactly happens, because we know that he's called the Tyrant Kuma. Here he's not exactly a tyrant. He ain't the most tyrannical here. He's probably the most gentle dude you'll meet. So that'd be very interesting to see just how he became known as the Tyrant. Because so far, this dude is an absolute lovable little teddy bear. It's probably kind of where Oda got his look from. He literally looks like a teddy bear. Speaking of which, where are this dude's ears? Like his bear ears that he wears. Is that really just like part of his hat? I honestly thought those ears were like part of him. And I think they are, aren't they? I remember in a flashback panel with Vegapunk, he had those like bear ears sticking out of his hair. So where are they? Maybe the Buccaneer tribe grows them later? No, but his dad didn't have bear ears. So where does this dude get his bear ears from? I'd like to know. Yeah, so that's kind of that's an important question, I'd say. I'd really like to know where this dude got those from. Anyways, to think you would choose to live in a church. God, this dude's accent. But I guess it does fit your personality. Ah, that's right. That's why Kuma carries around a Bible all the time. Wow, I completely forgot about that. So he comes from a religious family. Now this begs the question, is Christianity a thing in the One Piece world? because those look like crosses. Those are crosses, I'd say. And I know that in the Bible that Kuma carries, I'm pretty sure there's a cross on it. If not, maybe it just says Holy Bible. This is a whole nother rabbit hole to dive into if there's actually like Christianity in the One Piece world. Well then, I'm off to sea. I'm going to bask in my freedom. I'll never forget your face for as long as I live. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Well, Kuma buddy, I'm sorry to say, but you definitely are gonna forget Ivankov's face. You literally don't remember him at the Marineford War. So it's kind of upsetting, my man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, haha. No one ever does. Sorry, I'm not coming, big bro. I want to stay with Kuma while I think about what I'm gonna do with my life. Oh, okay. We're gonna stay together. How old are these kids? I mean, they can't be that old, right? They're all living together now. I mean, these kids are like 10. There's no parents here. Hmm. Okay. Take care, my friends. Now then, since I'm 4 years your elder, you can leave it to Big Sis to work out how we're gonna feed you. Oh, okay. So she's 4 years older than him. I still don't know how old they are, but she's 4 years older. That's something. Split that log, Kumachi. Ha! She's putting him to work. Oh, he looks just like he did in that drawing that Oda made of a young Kuma back before we ever saw the Kuma flashback. There he is, carrying the wood. Man, Oda laying the groundwork, laying those seeds years ago. Man is an absolute master. I don't know how he does it. What? There's no way you're only 9. You lying. He's 9. Okay, so Kuma's 9, so Ginny is 13. And they're just living alone? What is going on? You're getting bullied now. I don't know what kind of little kids are going to bully a dude that big. I don't know what they're thinking. That man is enormous. Oh, okay, Ginny beats him up. Let's go. I'm crying. Oh, Kuma's helping them out now? Sorry about that. Ginny's a nice girl, really. Getting their pain out. Pain's been blown away. Did you use some kind of magic? Using that pawpaw magic. Why is he helping them out? They were just. This dude is just absolutely as benevolent as they come. They were just beating up on him, and now here he is helping them out. What a guy. Wait, does this say chapter 1096 end? It ends here? No, it doesn't. It keeps going. It just ends here, but there's a whole nother page. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Might be an editorial issue. I don't know. Anyways, munch, munch, crunch, chew, chew, chew. I'm still hungry. She got an appetite. They're literally living by themselves. This is unreal. This dude's 9, she's 14, and they're just living in a home. No parents, nothing like that. Got their laundry up here. And this dude's got bandages on him because he was just beat up by these little kids that he just helped out. So good. You're a real glutton, Ginny. Let's keep up the hard work. Yep, all right. Basically confirmed. I'd say 99% confirmed. Jewelry Bonnie's mom. He's calling her the glutton. Jewelry Bonnie's the glutton. Kumachi, how old were you when you became a slave? 4. Oh, okay. So 5 years. He's been a slave for 5 years. Me too. So she was a slave longer than him. Yeah, by a couple years. I don't think you should be excited about that. You got that right. That ain't something to brag about. I'm full. My belly's actually full. Oh, she's full for like the first time in her life. Oh, I'm just happy. That is so cute. But you know what this means, when the things get good like this, you just know that the bad times are coming. You know how Oda likes to do it. Things are looking good right now, not for long. Things are about to get even worse. But all right, that's the end of the chapter. I think we're still going to continue with the Kuma flashback going forward. I don't think we're leaving this anytime soon. But all in all, pretty awesome chapter. It felt really long. This chapter felt longer than most chapters. Wish we could have seen some action, maybe, from God Valley action. Maybe we're going to get that in some other chapters, but I mean, damn, what a good chapter. What a good chapter. I love the artwork. It's really good. It's really good. I love the little sets. I love the Sorbet Kingdom. I love the look of it. It looks really nice. I mean, seeing all these, legendary characters is definitely pretty insane. I mean, Big Mom's looking absolutely phenomenal. Garling's looking insane. We're seeing a bunch of the God's Knights here. We're seeing Garling, this goth looking girl, this tall dude, this other girl, hat wearing girl, and gas mask guy. And I actually saw somewhere that gas mask guy and that little girl were actually part of Mother Carmel's group of kids that Big Mom was friends with, but that wouldn't make sense because she technically ate all of them unless she didn't eat those two. Now that kid with the gas mask, he's like basically a carbon copy to the gas mask Holy Knight here. However, honestly, that doesn't really make much sense considering Holy Knights are basically celestial dragons, and that kid was like an orphan basically. Also the timeline, I don't know how exactly that would match up, but I think him and Big Mom are around the same age, but I don't think that's the case. I don't. That'd be interesting though. Seeing Bogart, that's awesome. We're seeing Gold Roger here. He's got his hat on his back, just like Luffy. Obviously, this is before Shanks is in the mix. They get Shanks after this incident. He's in a little treasure box. Oh, that'd be interesting. What if that's the main prize? What if Shanks is the main prize they were talking about for the champion? Because there's 6 boxes, right? 6 devil fruits. Unless it could be 5 devil fruits, and one of those boxes contains little baby Shanks. But then, like, why? Why would it contain Shanks? I know that he was in a treasure chest. I just don't know if it's one of those devil fruit looking treasure chests. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But holy crap, a lot of stuff happened in this chapter. A lot of characters. Can't wait to see where we're going next. It's going to be absolutely insane. All right, but anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I was reading this basically along with you guys, first time reading this. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.